The ultimate gym hair refresh guide. My name is Gal and I help folks embrace their wavy and curly hair. If you're already getting ready to scroll, save this for later, you will thank me. You can fully wash and restyle your wavy or curly hair every single time you go to the gym. If your hair dries really, really quickly, that might be a valid path forward. If you're like me and it takes a really long time to style and dry your hair, it's just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. This is the tricks that I do to really delay wash day. This is an ultimate guide, so I have broken this down into 2 sections. There's options to secure your hair at the gym that will do minimal disruption to your wavy or curly hair pattern, what to do in the shower to protect your hair if you don't want to fully saturate it, what to do about the drying situation, some key products, and then troubleshooting when it comes to the actual refresh itself. I've got you covered. Let's start with how to secure your hair at the gym. So the main goal is going to be to keep it out of your face while also doing minimum disruption to your curl pattern. Alligator clip is my favorite. For me, it just elongates my curls the least and it disrupts my curl pattern the least when I'm taking it out, because you're not like fruffing with it too much to get it out. It comes out really easy. A willow, or on tighter curl patterns, this is called a pineapple. This is really easy. I suggest using a silk scrunchie as it's going to cause the least amount of frizz. A running bandana, or whatever these are called. I especially love these if I really want to preserve my hair. Just because we don't want to fully saturate our hair doesn't mean we're going to skip the shower, probably. You can use a traditional shower cap, you can use a silk bonnet, you can use your silk scarf, you can use a t-shirt plop. The thing is, you don't have to keep your hair 100% dry. It can be okay for it to get slightly moistened in the shower. We just want to prevent it from getting drenched, which is really what takes up most of the time during the refresh. I like to at least make sure I have dried my roots so I can tell how greasy they are before we start layering on products. Now for the fun part, products. Really sneaky little products that I think are great to include in your gym bag if you plan on doing these gym refreshes on a regular basis. Hair perfume, an infinity mister bottle. If itchy scalp is what is making you want to wash your hair so frequently, a scalp serum can really help with that. And of course, dry shampoo. Other than that, it can be helpful to have your regular curly or wavy hair products on hand. You may or may not need them. You have been very patient. We are now at the meat and potatoes, and that is troubleshooting how to actually refresh your hair once you're at the gym and you've gotten to this point. I always start by shaking my hair out upside down and trying to go through and breaking up all of those curl clumps. If I have a minor amount of frizz, I might take a small amount of a shine serum and just smooth that over my hair and see if that's enough to give me a passable, happy, wavy or curly hairstyle for the day. If you're trying to revive curl or increase volume in general, add water either to a targeted area, just to revive curl in that one section, or all over, and diffuse afterwards. If you're trying to smooth frizz, you want to mist with water and then brush to smooth before diffusing. By the way, brushing to smooth frizz can look different to different people. Some people, it might just be brushing through with any sort of brush. Other people might need to do something like a brush curl in order to smooth the frizz while also reviving curl pattern. If your hair looks puffy, dry, undefined, and it doesn't look heavy, greasy, or weighed down, I want to add a little bit more product. We're still avoiding a full wet and restyle, so if I do want to add product, I'll use the Infinity Mister to slightly dampen the hair, and then I will either water down product in my hand first, or I'll apply something like a refreshing spray or a mousse, and then do your final diffuse. If I do decide I want to apply dry shampoo, this is the point in my routine when I'm going to do it. Once my hair has been fully diffused and I've applied all of my products, so I have a really good sense of what I'm working with. I actually am a little greasy today, which is pretty unusual for me, so let's try this out. This is a new one that just got sent to me. It's the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I don't know, we're gonna give her a try. A lot of people say you should add dry shampoo while your hair is still clean, and I think that's true for a lot of people, maybe especially a lot of people with straight hair or maybe swavy hair. But as someone with naturally not very oily hair and someone who very infrequently uses dry shampoo, that's just not right for me. I'm only gonna use dry shampoo once every 7 wash days. I need to be able to make a decision in the heat of the moment of whether or not it's right for me. So personally, I use it when I need it. I'm just gonna leave you with a reminder that washing your hair is not the devil. And when you think you need to wash your hair, you should wash your hair. But I hope that these tips are helpful if you're trying to embrace your wavy or curly hair and time is an issue for you. So anyways, good luck, and let me know in the comments if you have questions, if you try any of these out and they work for you. I'm curious.